Welcome to Explain, a series of health education programs published by the Patient Education Institute, the leading provider of interactive health education. This video includes general medical information and does not replace the medical advice of your doctor or healthcare provider. If you have questions pertaining to your medical condition, ask your doctor or healthcare provider.
Umbilical cord care. Introduction. The umbilical cord is a flexible structure that contains blood vessels. During pregnancy, the cord connects the developing baby to his or her mother. The umbilical cord is cut after the baby is born. A stump of tissue remains. The stump will dry out and fall off in about 1 to 2 weeks. Until then, it is important to take care of the umbilical cord stump. This program will help you understand how to care for the umbilical cord stump. It explains how to keep the area clean and dry, possible complications, and when you should contact a healthcare provider. The umbilical cord. During pregnancy, the baby is in a special fluid called amniotic fluid. The baby and amniotic fluid are in a bag called the amniotic sac inside the uterus. The baby gets nutrition from the placenta. The placenta is an organ between the amniotic sac and the uterus that grows with the baby during pregnancy. The umbilical cord delivers nutrients to a baby while in the womb. As soon as a baby is born, the umbilical cord is cut with special clamps. This is not painful to the baby or the mother. A stump of umbilical cord tissue remains at your baby's navel or belly button for about 1 to 2 weeks after birth. The stump is about 1/2 to 1 inch in length. The stump will change in color from a yellowish green to brown and then to black as it dries. After the stump dries out, it will fall off. It is important to follow your healthcare provider's instructions when caring for the umbilical cord stump. This helps to prevent infection or irritation. Umbilical cord care. Keeping the umbilical cord stump clean and dry is important. This helps prevent infection and irritation. It may also help the stump fall off and the navel heal more quickly. In general, you can keep the stump clean by leaving it alone. If the stump gets dirty or sticky, clean it with plain water. You can dry the stump by holding a clean cloth around it. You can also fan it with a piece of paper to help it dry. Your healthcare provider may recommend using plain water and soap to clean the umbilical cord stump once each day until it falls off. Exposing the stump to air helps it to dry out and fall off. If the weather is warm, dress your baby in a diaper and t-shirt to improve airflow around the stump. Always keep your baby's diaper from covering the stump. You can fold the diaper down so it does not touch the stump. You could also try cutting an area out of the front of the diaper if folding does not work. Until the stump falls off, give your baby sponge baths. You can bathe your baby in a baby tub or sink after the stump falls off. Do not pull on the stump or try to help it fall off. Let the stump fall off on its own. Once the stump has fallen off, continue to clean and dry the area around the navel until it heals completely. Right after the stump falls off, you may notice a red, raw-looking spot. A small amount of fluid or blood may ooze out of the navel area. This is normal for a few days after the stump falls off.
Sponsored by the Patient Education Institute. www.patient-education.com. Over 5,000 videos and interactive tutorials.
Complications. Complications are not likely as long as the umbilical cord stump is kept dry and clean, but complications are possible. It is important that you know about them just in case they happen. Sometimes an umbilical granuloma will form. An umbilical granuloma is a small, red mass of scar tissue. It stays on the belly button after the stump has fallen off. Yellowish fluid may drain from an umbilical granuloma. It often lasts for around a week. If an umbilical granuloma lasts longer than a week, it may need to be treated. In these cases, a healthcare provider will burn off the granuloma. It is also possible for your baby to develop an umbilical hernia. An umbilical hernia is a small hole in the muscles of the abdominal wall. This hole allows tissue to bulge out when there is pressure in the abdomen. If your baby has an umbilical hernia, the umbilical cord area may look like it is pushing outward when he or she cries. Often, the umbilical hernia will heal on its own within 12 to 18 months. If an umbilical hernia does not heal on its own, surgery may be needed. Surgery can close the hole in the abdominal muscles to prevent tissue from bulging outward. When to contact a healthcare provider. Caring for the umbilical cord stump also involves watching for signs of problems. While infections are uncommon, they can happen. Contact your child's healthcare provider right away if you notice signs of an infection. These may include if your baby cries when you touch the stump or the skin next to it. Fever. Signs of infection also include foul-smelling yellowish discharge, red or swollen skin in the area around the cord. The umbilical cord stump often falls off by the time your baby is 2 weeks old. In some cases, it may take longer, but you should contact your child's healthcare provider if the stump has not fallen off by the time your baby is 1 month old. Also, contact your child's healthcare provider if there is continued bleeding after the stump falls off. A small amount of blood for the first few days after the stump falls off is normal.
If you like this video, please like and share. For similar videos, subscribe to our channel.
Summary. The umbilical cord is a flexible structure that contains blood vessels. During pregnancy, the cord connects the developing baby to his or her mother. The umbilical cord is cut after the baby is born. A stump of tissue remains. The stump will dry out and fall off in about 1 to 2 weeks. Until then, it is important to take care of the umbilical cord stump. This helps prevent infection and irritation. In general, you can keep the stump clean by leaving it alone. If the stump gets dirty or sticky, clean it with plain water. Keep your baby's diaper from covering the stump. Use sponge baths until the stump falls off. Complications are not likely as long as the umbilical cord stump is kept dry and clean, but complications are possible. Sometimes an umbilical hernia or umbilical granuloma may form. In most cases, they will heal on their own. In other cases, treatment may be needed. Contact your child's healthcare provider right away if you notice signs of an infection.
Thank you for using Explain.